Hello, I'm Vivian Carter. I am the Innovation Coordinator at Hazard Independent. And this summer we had a team, and our team was diminished for unknown reasons. And so we were fortunate to join forces with Floyd County. So you have the tiny independent school and you have the big school district, Floyd County, and we think that we can really rock and roll with both of us together. One thing that I have learned with my association with KVEC, with ARI, with ALL, is collaboration is key. And I have found, and the networking and the new resources and the people that we have met, and it's all for the kids in this area. So the competition is still there, but the collaboration has been so powerful. And this is why we decided to join forces. So my dear friend Courtney.
Hello, Courtney DeRosset, Floyd County.
We're going to go on the road, by the way. We thought that'd be a great way to do it. But Courtney actually came to me because we brainstormed and thought about things during the summer. But then the Genius Hour, which is fantastic, they talked about wanting to do that. So we were trying to think, what could we do? And Courtney, love her heart, said, Viv, we won't leave you out. I promise. No, but we came up with gamification is so big these days. You know, you see kids and they talk all about how you can engage students with games. Well, Courtney had heard about Breakout EDU. Twitter. By the way, if you don't tweet, you need to tweet, because Twitter is absolutely one of the best resources I have found. Thank you, Jen, and thank you, everyone that taught this old dog how to tweet. So I bark and I tweet. But we found out about Breakout EDU, and if you will remember, I don't know if you've heard about all of the breakout sessions they have all over. They'll lock you in a room and you have to go. Well, we thought, hey, this will be great for our kids. It just so happens that after we had had this discussion about what we wanted to do, we went to ESET in Pikeville, Elevating and Celebrating Effective Teachers, and guess what? They had a Breakout EDU session. I thought I was in hog heaven. I was so excited. And we went, my teachers, Cassie is one of the teachers that is in this group, but we went to this session and it was phenomenal. I was so engaged, I was knocking people out of the way trying to get to the lock to unlock it. So I forgot about my professionalism for a while, but I thought if I am this engaged, then lo and behold, I bet students would be engaged. So we started doing our research. You want to take over, Sunshine? I have a way of monopolizing the floor. I get a microphone in my hand and I tell you. But we started doing research, and so we came up with this problem of practice. Does engagement necessarily mean learning? So we thought this would be so much fun. She also went to the session, and she was very excited about it too. So Courtney and I have discussed how we can combine the two districts and how we can find out the maximum amount of information and then spread it around. And so the first step, of course, we had to order the kits. And so we have done that. And then we decided that we would focus on the middle school age student at Hazard Independent, because I have two teachers that are going to be involved. One of the teachers that's the math 6th grade is back there, and then Cassie teaches 6th grade language arts. So they're going to focus on this, and we are going to compare engagement prior and after. We're going to look at student scores, student achievement, and then we're going to also compare that with the high school level. That's going to be at Betsy Lane. No, is it Betsy Lane? It is? Or Floyd County? Wherever, I don't know. I think it'll be both, probably. Different schools because they have a larger selection. We have one high school, one middle school, and one elementary. So that's why I chose two teachers from the same place. So if you'll look at your handout, our thing is let's find out about Breakout. And I am here to tell you it is addictive. We ran out. So if you, on that little ladder thing that you're filling out, if you put your email address, I'll email you the information.
Go.
Whatever you want to say. I'm monopolized. I just grabbed it. Sorry.
Okay, if you're sitting here and you're like, Breakout EDU, what is that? If you get online, you can research Breakout EDU, and it's a box. And what they will do is they will send you a complete kit with locks, step-by-step information. Also with the kit, you get a bank of resources. So there is this movement, and if you're on Twitter, it's very popular. If you're not, what happens is throughout the country, you have teachers that have already designed lessons, specific content, specific age groups that you can go on. So once you purchase that kit, you also get access to this huge free resources of lessons that have already been designed. As a teacher, if you have a design that you want to put together, you can also publish that for other people to have. So the collaboration that we are doing cross districts, we hope will give and encourage teachers in our districts to expand that collaboration throughout the United States. The kit is something that you can make at home. So if you don't have they cost $89. It's very, very inexpensive. It is very cheap. But if you have teachers that really want to do this, they can make their own. They actually put the how-to list online. They are not necessarily about just making money. I'm sure they want to make money, but they also want to see students engaged in learning. A lot of times with innovation, we automatically think technology. Just because we give a teacher a computer and we give that child a computer, they do not automatically learn. So we wanted to do something that truly can show how technology should be used for engagement or not use the technology, and you can still have engagement. The point is having engagement on the right things around your content so students learn, and they are excited about learning. So we're excited about showing middle school to high school. We have a large population in Floyd County with 14 schools. We have a CIA group of, not CIA, but a curriculum instruction and assessment group that we are going to offer the high school boxes to. And then also, of course, Betsy Lane, since they're partnering in Appalachian Leadership Lab, they will be receiving kits as well. So we're hoping that the results will show that it's not necessarily the innovation strategy, so to speak, or technology. It's the engagement and learning piece that's the most important.
Questions? Yes, you can use the technology with that too. And they have templates in case you want to create your own breakout session. So, I mean, it's K through 12, it's all contents, yes.
That's my question, is it specific to a content or can this go across?
Cross. In fact, we were even talking about possibly using it for leaderships. Courtney is the innovation coordinator. She's going to use it with her principals. We were thinking about once we become familiar and become the experts in Breakout EDU, that we will do it with the innovation coordinators. And when I say collaboration, we're all in this for the same reason. We're all in this to improve students' lives, to improve student achievement. We want our students to learn. So any, quote, gimmick or fad, or we want to try it out and see if it does work. And this may not be, this may be the end all that motivates that one child that is sitting there doing nothing but saying, I wish the bell would ring so I can leave. The bell is ringing. The bell. Okay. Time's out. Okay. Time's out. The bell.
The bell.
Yes. Thank you.